So what's up, guys? Earth signs, welcome to either welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am your girl Sai, and y'all know what time it is. Okay, if you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are one of my subscribers, what's up, family? Let's not hold this video any longer than we have to. This is the monthly for April. There's a lot of information I'm sure that's going to be trying to come out. But before we get into breaking down the signs and all of that good stuff, let me just say I want to apologize for the delays. I had death in the family on my side, my husband's side, so there were a lot of delays. And even with the launching of my podcast, if you guys don't know, I'm going to be launching a Side to Hearts very soon. I was supposed to launch on April 1st, but there was delays, of course. So anyway, we are back on schedule. Well, I'm not going to say schedule. I can't stand on schedule, but we're back. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to pull a message for the collective to see what you all have going on as an element. And then I will go into Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The timestamps will be in the first comment below. In case you don't want to watch the entire video, that's fine. But do me a favor, if something here resonates for you in any way, please like the video, heart the video, comment down below, send it to someone you feel like could use it. Know that this is confirmation or guidance. Okay, so I'm not a fortune teller, guys. All right, but yeah, big shout out to all of you for being here. Let's go ahead and get into your collective message first. Okay, let's see what's going on with the earth signs for April. Machismo coming out already. It says masculine pride, toxic masculinity, and meeting manly expectations. So somebody is definitely in their masculine energy. Now this could actually be a male or this could be a female as well. But somebody's ego is turned on 10. What I tell you? On 10. Extra is here, dramatic, trying too hard to start her. Okay, so somebody here, if it's not a male, somebody's definitely in their masculine energy and they're doing the most. They're doing the most. Somebody is, trying too hard and maybe that's why their ego is so turned. This could be you or somebody connected to you. Yeah, take it as it applies. But somebody is not who they say they are. Somebody is like, what's the word? Somebody's putting on a facade. Somebody is wearing a mask here. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody is perpetrating like they got more going on than what they do. Or they are out here actually making moves to do more than they actually have to. Okay, it's feeling like somebody trying to prove a point. Okay, what else for my earth signs? What else for the earth signs? Okay, now we have cuffing season flying out. It says single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Okay. On the bottom, we have frenemy. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. As I said, I feel like somebody could be dealing with friends here. Take it as it applies. You could have one person dealing with two friends. Or you could have, somebody could have, I'm going to say you. Somebody could have a friend here who is not truly a friend. I feel like somebody's going behind somebody's back. That's very specific. So be aware of that. Sneaky link, yes. This could definitely be a situation where someone's friend is sneaking with someone's person. Okay, yeah. Somebody is like trying to interfere on your connection or your relationship. And now if this is in love, somebody is out here trying to find another opportunity. They're not telling you. So this could be a business partner. Okay. What else for the earth signs? Thank you. Yeah, tiptoeing. Somebody sneaking. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. And puzzled is on the bottom. So there's some confusion around how somebody is moving. You could feel that somebody is being shady or tiptoeing, but you may not can put your actual finger on it. Or somebody here is not really sure how they should move, so they're moving secretly, they're moving, this could be good or bad. Sometimes you have to tiptoe, keep your business to yourself, because it's like, I don't know what your true intentions are, so I'm not going to let you know what my true intentions are. It's kind of feeling something like that. This could be at work. This also could be a co-worker, this could be a supervisor. Somebody could work in the office. Okay. But I'm definitely picking up specifically, as I said earlier, somebody is definitely like trying to interfere in someone's connection here. Okay, so I'm getting ready to pull the tarot, but before we get into it, let's see, what's the advice? What should you do about the situation? Earth signs, what do you need to know? What should you keep in mind, practice, or do? Period. Spirit, please, and thank you for the earth signs. What do they need to know? What should they be doing about the situation for April? Honesty is coming out. Honesty. Say how you feel. Remain honest. Okay, it says, I have love and respect for the truth. I will strive to always be honest to others and to myself. So facing the truth, telling the truth, is going to serve you best in this situation. Okay, the present moment is on the bottom. And also nature. Some of you may need to take some time out, take a walk outside, get outside, go to the park. The whole point is be aware of the present moment. Okay, earth signs. and be honest as you can. Honesty is going to serve you this month for some reason. All right, let's go ahead and get into the signs. Of course, we're going to start with them goats, Capricorn. Hold on. Okay, so Capricorns, hold on. Alexa, volume down, please. All right. Capricorns, let's see what you guys got going on this month. Let's see what's taking place with y'all, Capricorns. What's happening? What's the tea with the caps? Please and thank you. First part out is laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Okay, Cap. So some good times coming this month. A lot of enjoyable moments, feels like. Extra is on the bottom. It says dramatic, trying too hard to start her. Okay, so for some of you, somebody could definitely be trying to act like they're happier than what they are. Could be just like faking it till they make it. Somebody could be trying extremely hard here to be happy. This could be on a personal level, or this could be involving another person. Say if this is like a relationship. My boo is here. So somebody here is definitely trying their hardest to appear happy or to make someone else happy. Take it as it applies. What else? Please and thank you for Cap. Fell on top of extra. We got SOS. Hell yeah. Distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Somebody feel like they need to step their game up. That's why they add an extra. Somebody's being extra because they are afraid. So this extra is, if this is applying to the same storyline, this extra is all because someone is nervous. It's giving nervous. It's giving anxiety. Somebody feels like their back is against the wall. So, hey, let me put on a mask or let me pull some damn rabbits out the hat. Okay? Because he's like a magician or a clown. He puts on a show. He or she. So you could be dealing with a clown. But it's making me really just feel like someone is just putting on a facade or doing as much as they can do to try to change the narrative because they are worried. But outside of that storyline, somebody definitely here is having some anxiety. This is about a long-term relationship, a marriage. We do have Fuego here coming out with chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. So somebody could be afraid that someone has a connection heating up with somebody else, or somebody could also be worried about their own connection or relationship. This feels deeper than a connection. Okay, I'm seeing kinky ways on the bottom. So somebody could be feeling like, okay, my person, you know, they may be getting a little hot. It is getting warm. Or this could be how you're feeling. Okay, one more for Cap, please, and thank you. We got Repo coming out. Repo, there's a ring circling the home. Definitely talking about marriage or divorce here. It says default on payments, incapabilities, financially incapable or repossessed assets. So default on payments, financially incapable or repossessed assets. Okay, so somebody could definitely be having some, hold on, somebody could definitely be having some experiences or feeling like they're having some financial struggles. There could be some financial struggles, but let's hold on. On the bottom, we got lipstick evidence, infidelity, called cheating, or betrayal. I mean, it could be financial, but this definitely feels more like someone may be afraid that they're losing their person. They may feel like their person is like two-faced. You see how they have two faces here? Like one side is red, one side is blue. Okay? Somebody, and this is weird, saying red and blue like that, this could be like a household divided due to politics. I've never seen nothing like that before. Okay? But this is definitely giving something like side story here with some politics. Like you may have a married couple, but they have different political views. One may be Republican, one may be Democrat. The fuck? You may find this out. Like, I didn't know that's how you felt. Stuff like that definitely comes in between people's relationships. Weird to say, but it's true. Somebody also could be going through a divorce here due to some type of infidelity as well. So take it as it applies. All right, let's get into tarot. My mom is calling. I'm going to have to call her back because, girl, I got to get this work done. Let's see. I'm going to text her real quick, though, because I hate to leave her like that. I always tell her, though, if it's an emergency, text me. But I just told her I was about to start working, so. Hey, Mom. What's up? Alright. So let's get into Cap. See what Capricorn has going on. Capricorns. We're going to do the 3-card spread. Past situation, present situation, and what's to come. For Capricorns, please and thank you. See what y'all got going. Alright, so the bottom card became the top card. Let's see, what was the recent situation? So Ace of Cups is coming out. So on your recent situation or energy, it feels like you started pouring back into your own cup, doing things that serve you. Alright. On the bottom, you do have the Page of Swords. Okay, so there's some curiosity here. Somebody could be going back to school. Somebody could be looking into some resources, is what I'm feeling like, of ways to pour back into themselves. This could be like going back to school. This could be like finding um, a better job. Anything where you are pouring into your own self-value, self-worth, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially. Okay, somebody's definitely trying to find some resources on what would better serve them. Others of you, too, I'm also feeling specifically here. Somebody could be watching you glow up, Cap, in your recent situation. Okay. But this is actually the bottom card, too. I gotta stop doing it. I'm so used to, I'm like a free tarot reader. I don't really like go by a method, but I try to keep it organized. But I go with the flow for the most part. But that is your bottom card for that. So we're going to keep that there. The next card for your current situation is the Devil. Cap, this is your energy, though. So this could be toxic, or this could just be you showing up. We'll see. I must say it feels like an energy, though. It doesn't, I mean, even though that is your sign, it feels more like an energy. Something toxic here happening currently. Okay. I am seeing High Priestess on the bottom. Pisces energy showing up here. Intuitive guidance and then assistance is showing up there as well. So it's almost like resisting toxic shit right now, or people, situations. Okay, the next situation is the King of Wands. So this is Sagittarius or Leo energy. If it's not a fire sign, then this is just a fire energy. Someone who gets shit done. Someone who's very attractive. When I see this card, I always think about Denzel Washington, and that's just a metaphor for me because his roles, the characters he plays, no matter the movie, he's always like that dude, right? So whether you're that dude or you're that woman, this is that type of energy. Someone who's attractive, someone who is bold, someone who gets shit done. Okay? On the bottom, we have the High Priestess still showing up. So whether this is a fire sign, this could be the energy you're tapping into. There is some confidence showing up here. Someone real confident showing up here in the next situation. Let's find out. But right now, overall, Cap, you're in this energy of curiosity. Either you're watching someone, you're trying to get some information, you're curious about something here. As I said, this could be school, this could be work, or this could be you watching somebody. But there's some curiosity there. So let's see what's happening. Page of Swords for Cap. Page of Pentacles is coming out with the Three of Cups. All right, so on a real simple vibe, it feels like some of you ready, you want to have a good time. It's like April, I'm online, I'm looking and searching for things to do with my friends, with people that I enjoy, whether it's family or friends. Page of Pentacles is like, you definitely have your intentions out on some type of fun events this month. Definitely wanting to dive into that. And this could be something with work. I want to, do some fun, not fun work, but you definitely could have fun work. Like, even though this is readings, even though it's spiritual work, it's very, I enjoy it. So it's fun for me. It feels good. So this could be about work, business partners, collaborating with people that you enjoy to get something done. But whatever it is, it's something you have your eye on. But those rose-tinted glasses are there. So it's kind of like, my dreams, my goals. I can see myself doing this. It's almost like you're imagining the things that you want to do this month. And you're curious about how you could go about that. On the bottom is Leo energy here with the Strength card. So this is having confidence to get out here. And I don't know why I'm saying get out here. But it is like getting out. It's like getting with people that you enjoy and finding things y'all can do to have fun or building in some type of way. Okay, yeah, the world is here. I was just going to say, I don't know why I'm saying get out here like the world card is here, but I was like, in my mind, like, I don't have to say that. But look, the world card is here. So it's like getting back out here. Five of Cups on the top. Yeah, there was some grief, some loss, but that shit is in the past. And it's like getting back out here in the world and doing things that make you happy, doing things that serve you, pouring into your cup, as we said earlier. Okay? And it could be about anything, but it's something about those rose-tinted glasses. It is like, I really could see myself doing this, having this type of life, or being with this person, or seeing myself skydiving. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there because the Page of Pentacles is a very positive card. But the thing about it is you have to be careful because sometimes you're not seeing things very clearly when it comes to the situation. Now, some of you, too, what I'm picking up as well, if this is not about fun and getting out here having some fun, this is definitely like spying on someone that you dealt with. This could be an old friend. This could be an old lover. This could be someone that you didn't see them clearly. Like, they could have been like a dream come true, or you thought they were this way and they turned out not to be that way. And it's like right now I am having a setback. It makes me feel like, Capricorn, very specifically, that you could be watching someone, like I said, they weren't who you thought they were, but y'all did have some fun times together. And for whatever reason, you move past them, because if you're watching them, that means you're not there's no contact right now. So I am seeing that the strength card is like you're trying to push forward from that person or that situation. It's like I'm trying to not go back to that. But at the same time, you have some curiosity, so you may want to see what they're doing, what they up to. But for some reason, it's just like, I don't want to go back, though. I'm not going. That's what you're saying. That's what you're, physically trying to do. But mentally, you're there. Whether you actually looking online or not, mentally, you're curious. Okay, so take it as it applies. Let's get into the tarot. Ace of Cups here in a recent situation. What happened? The Magician came out in reverse. Gemini energy is here. But in your recent situation, Cap is showing me that you were trying to manifest something here, right? It didn't go how you wanted it to go, okay? It did not go how you wanted it to go. High Priestess is here again on the bottom. Keep showing up for you. So you could have intuitively been led away from this, meaning, your guardian angel, your spiritual team, whatever your spiritual belief is. It's like spiritual interference, like getting in the way to block something from you or a person from you because it didn't serve you, okay? So I'm just seeing that whatever you wanted or was really trying to make happen, I'm seeing that not happening in the recent past, and it was the best thing that it didn't happen. Whoever, whatever that's about. Yeah. Because like that situation or person was not going to pour into you. I feel like you were intuitively, I feel like you were spiritually protected. Whether you got your own spiritual download and followed your own intuition, or whether it was like your guardian angel was working overtime to protect you from this situation or person. Okay, let's see what's happening in the current energy with the Devil card. Oh, it flipped over here on top of the past situation. And it is a Star card. It flipped sideways. So we have Aquarius here along with the Devil energy. This is healing from a toxic situation. The Star card is overcoming the bullshit, overcoming the toxic person, the toxic situation, the toxic thoughts, the toxic behavior, whatever, right? This is healing and rising above it. But the way it flipped, it kind of makes me feel like, I'm going to just say this, don't go back. Don't go back. I say that a lot in all of my readings, but we are so tempted a lot of times to fall back into those same old ass cycles. So currently you've already overcame this situation, this toxic stuff happening. You looking good. You the star. Aquarius could be significant as well. Four of Pentacles is here on the bottom. This is like self-protection and holding back so that you can heal. This is knowing when and how am I saying this? Even though the Four of Pentacles is not always the best card, because a lot of times they'll say, well, if you're holding on too tightly, you will not be able to receive. But it doesn't feel that way in this reading. It almost feels like it was the best thing for you to do to hold back. Whether you were holding your feelings back, like I'm not going to tell somebody how I truly feel. Whether you were holding back your energy, I'm not going to go around this person. Holding back your money, I'm not giving to this person. Whatever it was a hold back for your protection, for your self-healing, to overcome the toxic situation. So that's what you're doing currently here in April. And I feel like you definitely should. Let's clarify the Star card, please and thank you. Star card, please and thank you. Have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is overcoming negative thoughts, negative thinking about old situations, old people is what it's feeling like. Yeah, that shit is over. The Death card is here. Scorpio could be significant. Yes, no longer worrying, no longer stressing. Going into your renewed energy, this refreshing energy. I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I feel like people see this too. They know that you were protecting yourself from the bullshit. That's what I'm going to keep calling it. I'm not going to give it too much credit. It's the bullshit. Okay. All right, and let's see what's happening here with this King of Wands. I ordered some more cards, but they have not gotten here yet. Let's see what's happening here in the King of Wands. Clarify this. Now, this is going to either be confirmation or guidance, okay? So we have the Page of Wands flipping sideways, and it also flipped over on the recent situation. That's why I said, don't go back. It's almost like by being sideways, it's like, because Page of Wands is taking those first initial steps to start making something happen or doing something, taking action. Nothing too big, but enough to get something started. And by flipping sideways, it almost makes me kind of feel like some of you are contemplating, like, should I go back? Should I make some moves to go back towards? Yeah, isn't that funny? To move forward towards a situation from the past. Like, should I go back to the past? But for the King of Wands, I would say for your next situation, I feel like you guys need to have the confidence that you do that you're capable of having. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. That's kind of how I'm picking up on your energy, Cap. Y'all know who you are, right? You know you the GOAT. You definitely can tap into this King of Wands energy all day, every day. It's kind of like your energy naturally, but it's with fire. It's with passion. It's not subtle. You know, it's inspiration. It's creative. All right. So with that being said, I feel like I said, still about the recent situation. I feel like some of you are kind of still coming up out of that, having to leave it alone though, completely leave it where it's at is what you need to do. But I see y'all taking steps towards either a person or either tapping into this confident energy. The Queen of Swords is on the bottom of this page of wands. So this is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Justice here as well. And the Moon card. Two major arcanas. Libra again showing up. Cancer, Pisces showing up. But the next situation feels like, okay, I'm going to say it like this. If this is personal, it's like you tapping into the confidence to move forward. You taking those steps to move forward. Very seriously. Because the Queen of Swords, she doesn't play. She don't play. She'll cut somebody off in a heartbeat. Now, others of you, if this is not a personal situation and this is you in a connection, whether it is serious or a marriage or whatever, right? I'm seeing where somebody is handling someone in a different way, a more stricter way, a more direct way. Like, I'm not going to spare your feelings. I'm going to tell you like it is. And they could be cutting somebody off. But somebody cut somebody off and it looks like they are trying to move forward, have enough confidence to move forward here. Or either someone that they cut off, it's like they're going back towards that person. Okay, so take it as it applies. It's a little bit, but remember, for the collective, the advice was honesty. So being honest with yourself and being honest with, okay. As I was saying, though, Cap, being honest with yourself or being honest with others, being fair, being just, all right? Yeah, you have a part to play. Sometimes karma, just comes in and it does the hard work for us. But it looks like in this case, you have a part to play as well by being honest. And that's going to create some balance here in a situation for you. Some of you, and this is very specific, you're finally having the confidence to separate, to divorce, to leave someone here, taking some steps to cut somebody off. As I said, it's either confirmation or it's either, if it's not confirmation, then it's guidance. So it's either what you need to do or it's either confirmation on you doing on what you've already planned to do. Take it as it applies. Okay, but being honest will serve you. Being an upright, honest person will serve you. Let's get some spiritual advice for you. Spiritual advice for Cap, please and thank you. Grounding. Yes, you guys are earth signs. So for you to get grounding, it aligns with the energy that you naturally possess, but maybe you need to ground a little bit more. Maybe you're a little bit up in the air. It says your, I couldn't even get it out. It says your attention is directed too high, as if you're not in your body. It says a balance is needed between a focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connection to the angels. So your affirmation for this month is, I am steady and I am grounded. I'm steady and grounded. On the bottom, we have rebirth. Because you are going through a new rebirth. That's why the star card is here in your current energy. This is a new cycle for you. It's the beginning of a new phase for you. And people see it. You've been doing what you need to do. I see that as well. But as I said, your next situation, some of you are going to have that confidence to cut someone off, to be honest about a situation. Whether it's you being honest to someone else or being honest with yourself. But you definitely need to ground. You definitely need to create some type of balance in your life, okay? And I feel like this is more directed to your connections with people and also the work you do. I'm feeling work real heavy here too, okay? All right, well, that's what I have for you, Cap. I hope something here made sense. But know that honesty serves you, okay? And that's it. It's the rebirth. So, new things. All right, guys. I hope it made sense. I'm still feeling like it's something that I need to say, but just stay tuned to the other readings. Also, stay tuned to the podcast. I'm getting ready to go on to the Virgos, on to the Tauruses. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching. So, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what's happening for you guys. All right, Taurus, let's get into it. If something here resonates for you, y'all know what to do. Heart or like the video. Let's see what's happening for my Tauruses. What's the T? In between my signs, I'll be playing music and I'm shuffling and I'm resetting the energy. And Chris Brown's music is playing in the background, and he's a Taurus. And which I will say I was already playing Chris Brown before I got to your sign, but the song Wall to Wall was playing, and it's all about him feeling that he's bombarded with all of these offers and invitations from lovers or love interest, I should say. Like, my back is against the wall. People coming from everywhere. So that could resonate for somebody. You could feel like that DM is cool. You're getting a lot of texts. You're getting a lot of tempting offers from people. Okay, somebody could be pressing you. Let's see. What's the see here for Taurus, please, and thank you. For April, we have numbing coming out. Y'all get this quite a lot. It says self-medicating addictions and irrational behavior. So somebody's escaping the reality, regardless of how they're doing it. Okay. On the bottom, we do have my boo. It says official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So this could be about a relationship. Somebody here is numbing because of a relationship. Okay. Somebody here is numbing. Like, even when I'm looking into this picture, he definitely is like tuning into her as he is laying on her head. I could tell he's from the picture. It looks like he's definitely in the moment, right, of the hug. But she looks like she's kind of gazing and thinking about somebody or someone else. Okay, so somebody could be wishing that they were with a different person here. And maybe that's why they're numbing. They don't want to. Somebody could be using someone to escape how they feel about someone else. Take it as it applies. What else for Taurus, please, and thank you. And this could be you or somebody that you're connected to. Taurus, please, and thank you. Okay, this one's stuck. Dirty money. I seen this in the pre-shuffle. It says laundering, steal, and illegal. Okay. On the bottom, we have repo, default on payments, financially incapable or repossessed assets. So somebody could be... how can I explain this? Because I feel it, but I'm like, how can I explain this? It's like somebody back is against the wall when it comes to their finances. Okay, so now things are going back. Somebody could have gotten busted doing some scamming or doing something illegal here. They get busted, and so now things are going back. Because, for example, and this is just an example, it doesn't even have to be your situation. But in this case, it would be like where someone that's been scamming, and they've been using that scam income, that dirty money to finance their life, how they live, their house, their cars, whatever, right? To pay their bills, to do what they want to do. But once they are busted, they don't have that income anymore, or they don't have as much as they did before. And so now things are going back. They can no longer afford that house or that expensive car. Okay. Now, on the flip side of that same situation, but kind of a different perspective, somebody could have decided to do some scamming or get into some illegal way of making some money due to financial incapabilities. Like, I need more money, so let me get out here and, make some quick money. It's giving that as well. What the hell is this popping out in reverse? Squad flipped out in reverse, so somebody may be cutting off old people, old friends that they were attached to, because chain is on the bottom. So there's like some type of toxic connection here. What else for Taurus? We have reading up. It says doing the research, learning more, and gaining insight. So somebody's trying to get some information. On the bottom, we have paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. So someone is paranoid about a situation that they're involved in, or about a person that they are involved with. So they're keeping an eye on them. They're reading up because they don't trust the person. Somebody doesn't trust someone here, so they're like trying to get more info. Take it as it applies. All right. Now that could be as far as a scammer, or that could be a relationship. So let's see what is happening here. But I definitely feel like someone is using a relationship or a person they are connected to numb their true feelings, to escape the reality of some sort. Okay? Or either they are in a connection with someone and they're not being honest about how they feel in that connection. Yeah. So I'm going to do a 3-card spread. I'm going to pull the cards, and then we'll get into clarifying. And all of a sudden my energy is so mellow. I was really up and up. So you guys are chilled out right now. Feels like. Alright. I'm going to cut the deck and let's see what's coming out. Past situation, current situation, and the next. First card out for the past situation is the High Priestess. So Taurus, this is being spiritually led, guided. Whether this is an internal situation or whether it's like a guardian angel. Whatever you believe in. There's some assistance here. You followed your intuition about something here in your recent past. On the bottom is the Magician. Gemini could be significant here with that. But this looks good. It does look like whatever it is that you were trying to make happen, you definitely got some clarity. You definitely got some, I want to say spiritual assistance, but I'm just going to say higher clarity. I'll say it like that. Being intuitively led and guided on how to make something happen here could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be significant, definitely a Pisces. Okay. Some of you, this could be a new, not a new relationship, but a new cycle of the relationship. So say if you were dating and now you're engaged, or if you were engaged and now you're married, it's like a new phase within the connection. Okay, that's very specific for somebody here. Damn, I started shuffling. Okay, what's the current energy for Taurus, please and thank you? I hate when I do that. Current energy for Taurus, please and thank you. Okay, so we do have several cards popping out. We have the Knight of Swords coming out with someone wanting to rush in and get something off of their mind, something off their chest. Okay, this definitely involves a connection here with the Two of Cups. And we do have the Ten of Swords as well. So somebody's thoughts have not been good. This is negative thinking. This is feeling down and out. Bottom of the barrel. Very pessimistic, negative type of energy there with that Ten of Swords. So somebody could be feeling some way about a connection and they want to like rush in and get something off their chest. Four of Swords is on the bottom. Somebody could be feeling like, well, you know, I've sat around and waited long enough. Or I've said, yeah, it's like I've taken a break long enough. Now I'm ready to get back out here and say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done. Make some type of move here when it comes to some type of connection that has you in your feelings, or vice versa. Okay? But with that Ten of Swords, tens are ending, so it's like that's over. But it's like something that still wants or needs to be addressed here. Like I said, somebody got something they want to say or do. They've been contemplating, they've been thinking about it. Somebody been trying to strategize how they could like, I'm hearing get back. So like get even, get the lead back. Okay, what's the upcoming situation for Taurus, please and thank you? Flipped over here on the recent situation, and I already know this is your energy because I see Taurus on the back. The Hierophant is here. Your next situation involves doing things in a traditional way, some type of contract. So it could be a marriage, it could be contract dealing with work, it could be contract dealing with education. On the bottom is the Five of Wands. So somebody could be feeling like there's too much arguing, too much disagreement, disagreeing when it comes to doing things the right way. Somebody can't get on the same page here. There's conflict here. Okay, so this is either confirmation or either this is advice. When it comes to, and this could be you, like I said, with this Taurus energy, but there's definitely some type of confusion or some type of arguing or back and forth, not agreeing. And this is like several people when it comes to doing things by the book. On the bottom is the Lovers, Gemini energy present. All right, so as I was saying, Taurus, with this Lover card, the Lovers coming out, this is that my heart is in two different places. Very conflicted heart here, especially emotional wise. So when it comes to doing things the right way, when it comes to doing things by the book, I should say, some people are not agreeing with the way things are being done or how things should be done. Somebody's heart is in two different places about it. So take it, like I said, take it as confirmation or take it as guidance, because this part of the reading is the upcoming situation. That means it could change. But as of right now, somebody may be, how can I say this? I have a hard time describing situations sometimes. For an example, though, it's just like, this could be a third-party situation, or this could be, if not a third party, where somebody's like, well, should I stay or should I go? It's either A or B, regardless of what it's about. Work, love, business, whatever, whoever. It's like two choices here, and there's conflict about it. There could be an argument about it when it comes to doing things by the book. Somebody could be also going to marriage counseling or need to, getting therapy, getting some higher, not higher, like an elder though, going to someone that's more experienced, has more wisdom. So this could be like going to a marriage counselor. This could be getting advice, because somebody can't get on the same page here. Somebody doesn't know what they should do. So this could be like asking for advice or needing to. Give me something on this Hierophant. Yeah, Temperance is coming out, Sagittarius energy, but this is remaining calm. So somebody definitely needs to continue to do, I feel like this is you, Taurus, you need to continue to do what's right, regardless of what is happening around you, regardless of who's breaking the rules. You need to be patient and be centered and remain calm while shit is happening around you, while conflict is going up around you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is here. I see that you're contemplating, you're trying to figure some things out, but remain steady, remain calm. That's what I will say. Okay. How's Taurus showing up for April? What is their energy? Two cards coming out. All right, so we have the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups popping out on this side. This is being sad about something in the past. This is feeling like you took some type of loss, some type of grief happened here in regards to the past. Okay, now this could be a past situation, or this could be, I'm feeling like this because this is clarifying what's next. So it's like the energy is all about something or someone from the past. Now this could be childhood, like that far back, or this could just be your most recent loss. Okay, now this could be a physical loss, as in a loved one, or this could be energetically feeling like left out in the cold, feeling like something was taken from you. It's an emotional hurt. It's an emotional disappointment. Okay. Now on the bottom is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is like somebody has their head in the sand. They didn't want to see something for what it was. This is avoidance. It makes me feel like somebody was running from their past. Yeah, somebody was running from their past. And this is your energy. That's what I asked. I had to think about what question I asked Hearts. But yeah, it's like you're running from the past. And the 6 and 5 is 11. And we don't add 11. So that's a new beginning, a new doorway, a new opening. But be careful with that, though, I will say. Not to put any fear, but just to make you aware. Right now, you need to be honest with yourself when it comes to connections, when it comes to your job, or even when it comes to other people. If somebody asks you what you think, be honest with them. And regardless of what's going on around you, remain stable, remain centered, remain grounded. Let shit play out is what I would say. Yeah. Let's get some spiritual advice for you, Taurus. Let's see what Spirit has to say about it. Oh, I didn't flip the other card. The other card was the Empress. Yeah, and that is how you're feeling too. So your Taurus is this is Taurus and Libra energy. So Libra could be significant, but I didn't even flip this over. Yeah, this is your energy too. Self-love, self-care, self-worth, the nurturer. Someone who knows their worth and value, and someone who does just that. It's like I pour into my cup and I pour into others' cups. Okay? That's your energy. So you guys energetically, you're definitely looking good and feeling good, as I can see. I definitely see where you had, that was like a little minor setback, and now you're getting back out here. But you do need to be patient, because there is some type of indecisiveness energy, whether this is you or somebody you're connected to. Somebody's a little bit indecisive about how they should move or what they should do, but remain calm. Okay, now your spiritual advice popping out is self-belief. And it says the angels ask you to claim your power. This will lead you to fulfill your dreams and to create the life, relationships, and abundance that you deserve and long for. It says when your self-beliefs are strong and your faith is in your faith and your abilities are high, you easily hear and follow your intuition. Exactly. So continue to follow your intuition, because I see that you did, and I feel like it definitely worked out for you. The affirmation for you this month is I am brave and I choose to be the architect of my life. So regardless of what's going on around you, regardless, because that 5 of Wands makes me definitely feel like there are other people. This could be co-workers, this could be family. These are people that don't necessarily agree with how you're doing things that could be coming up for you. But continue to have confidence and continue to believe in yourself. And when I say believe in yourself, not just, oh, I'm capable, but trusting yourself as well. Self-belief is also about trusting your ability to do stuff on your own. Okay? On the bottom, we have endurance. So, yeah, continue to push forward. Continue to follow your intuition. I feel like you're on the right path. Just don't get yourself in a bind. Don't get yourself caught up in a bind. Don't entertain the bullshit. If it's people around you, that's on them. Let them handle that. If this is a personal situation for you, continue to follow your intuition. Continue to push forward. Have belief in yourself. Endure the storm, because you're going to come out on top. I feel like this is a phase. But be honest, because remember, honesty is serving all the earth signs this month. So as long as you're honest with yourself, and as long as you were being patient and not making any rash decisions, and don't give up. Okay, so that's what I have for you, stars. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope it made sense. I hope it confirmed something for you. It serves you in some type of way. And I will see you guys very soon in the next one. All right, thanks for watching. So, Virgos, come on in, Virgos. How you guys doing? Let's take this one out. All right, so Virgos, come on in, Virgos. Let's get into your reading. Very general here. Let's see what's happening. What's the tea for you guys for April? What's going on with the Virgo spirit, please? And thank you, Virgos. April. All right, so we got honeymooning coming out first. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So we got some honeymoon vibes, but on the bottom we got fed up over it, not having it, and frustrated. So it makes me feel like I heard the honeymoon is over. Honeymooning season is over. So it looks like things have gotten real. It kind of feels like And this is going to be a either or situation, right? So for some of you, the honeymoon phase is over, and there is some type of fed up energy here with that. Okay, it could be like something, you know how you get excited about something or someone, say if you got a new job or a new relationship, something new, and it's like, oh, that's the honeymoon and feel. It's like everything is good, right? But then once that phase is over and the reality really kicks in of the situation, as it does feel day to day, somebody is frustrated. Now on the flip side of this, somebody had a situation they were fed up with, and now they have a new situation. Take it as it applies. So somebody could have got tired of some old shit, an old relationship, an old person, an old job, and so they seek out something new, or they are already involved in the new thing and they're going through honeymooning vibes now. So it's either I was honeymooning and now shit has hit the fan. But I will say that for the majority of you, I'm picking up more on the second storyline where somebody got fed up with the same old, and so they started doing something new. And now they're in the honeymoon phase. Okay. What else we got going on for Virgos for April? That card spent all on top of my deck into reverse. And it is detective in reverse. So upright, it says snooping, digging for dirty accusations. Somebody no longer is digging. Somebody's no longer out here, no longer give a damn. Somebody no longer gives a fuck. On the bottom, we do have a new boo. New love, learning each other, flirtations. Yes. Okay, so for some of you, it's like you begin to trust your new connection, your new person. All right. Or others of you, you could have dealt with somebody who has a new connection or a new relationship, and maybe you were watching them, or maybe they were watching you. Flip it, flop it, however it goes for you, right? If it even resonates. But say you were wondering, like, well, what are they over there doing? How's their relationship doing? It looks like you're no longer giving a fuck about what they're doing. It's something about a new connection here where you let your guard down and you begin to, like, okay, I don't have to dig for dirt. I trust this person. Or it's a different situation outside of yourself that you're no longer connected to, and you like, fuck it, I no longer care. Okay. What else is happening here for Virgos? Please and thank you. I should have looked at that card. Swept up, popping out, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Somebody has a new relationship. And when I say new, it could be as far back as a year ago. Hold on, let me fix my chair. Okay, my bad. I like my chair pink. I like that. Anyway, somebody has a new relationship, new connection, but this could be when I say new, like a year. Y'all could have met someone a year ago and you guys are still vibing. It looks like that connection could be upgrading. Okay, like the emotions are very, very intense all of a sudden. On the bottom, we do have the blues, and it says scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. So somebody could have been feeling like, say, if you, and this is specific, and this could be a relationship, a job, just think of it as something that ended for you. And it didn't feel good. You know, sometimes things can be over and you're like, oh shit, I'm glad that's over. This was not that. This was when that happened, I was really down in the dumps. Okay. But I bounced back from that situation, and now I have something really good going on, and I'm very much in love, or somebody is very much in love with me, or I'm very much love my life right now, what I'm doing, how it's going. Take it as it applies. But somebody bounces back from the blues, I should say. Yeah, some of you definitely have like a real new connection, or something that is permanent in your life. This could be, I don't know, I'm really picking up on a connection though. Somebody knows found their person. Somebody knows they can trust their person. And vice versa. Not or vice versa. And vice versa. This is a back and forth. It's equal. Okay? Alright. Well, let's do the 3-card spread. Hopefully, every time I say I'm going to do the 3-card spread, I end up shuffling. But I'm going to try my best to stick to the technique. So let's see what's happening with Virgos. Past situation, current situation, and the next situation. And we'll get your energy, see how you're moving this month as well. I'm seeing justice popping out. A Libra could be significant, but things are being balanced, equal, and fair for you now, Virgo. That's how I feel about that. Okay. Let's see. Virgos. What's happening for Virgos? I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles flip over. Okay. First card out. Recent situation is the Death card. Yes. Something is over. Something is dead. This could be physically. Something ended. This could be energetically. No longer putting or investing emotions or thoughts or time into that situation. Something is over. Scorpio could be significant. Looks like a lot of you is something to do with your home, your commitment. So it could be a marriage. It could be a marriage. And this is the bottom card for your whole spread. There is something about the home life here. Now, if it's not a marriage is over, it could be the way the marriage was going. Something is no longer the same, whether it's completely over or there's been some serious changes. Okay. The next card is the Six of Swords. So this is your current energy. This is a very peaceful type of energy. This is, I choose not to be bothered. I'm choosing peace. I'm moving away, literally getting away. Now, some of you could be taking a vacation, getting on a bus, getting on a train, but he has a bag. He's got luggage. He's what he's did, because I don't know if you guys can see that, but there are knives in here. So these are all of the negative shit he has packed up the shit. I don't know why they're taking the shit with him, because I would have left it. So some of you, this could be like a temporary getting away. So it could just be a vacation for some of you currently. Could be a vacation this month for you all. Or you could be feeling like I need one. So whether you're taking one, planning one, doing it, or actually just like in the thought process of needing that, somebody needs some peace, a break. Yeah. The next situation is the King of Cups. So a Pisces or a Scorpio could be significant, but this is a very emotional, mature person. Someone is very much grown. Someone is very much knowing how to control their emotions. Could know how to control other people's emotions too. That's the thing. Okay. So let's see. We got death here. Something is no longer going the way that it was. We have you here, current energy, with getting away from the bullshit, or at least planning on it, wanting to, needing to. And then the next situation is the King of Cups, being emotionally mature, or either this is a person. So this is someone outside of you that has a lot of love, or this is you being emotionally mature. Okay. But let's see what's happening. We're going to start with the Four of Wands, because this is the energy that you are in. So this is all about your marriage. This is all about the person that you live with, whether you're married or not. It's your home, your commitment at home. So let's see what's going on here with the Four of Wands for Virgo, please and thank you. Oh, Three of Pentacles flipped out in reverse. So I did say earlier that some of you, something is dead. Three of Pentacles, this is like I'm not working with this person anymore. We're not working together. We're not staying together. We're not collaborating. We're not building together, because Pentacles is creating some type of stability, doing some work, conjoining, if that's the word, joining. So that's a no. Okay, on the bottom is the Ten of Pentacles, so somebody definitely could have been married. 10 and 3 is 13, and 1 and 3 is 4 Pentacles. So somebody is pulling back. Somebody is self-protecting. They feel like this is what they should be doing. So Virgo, some of you, when it comes to your commitment or the person that you live with, and whether you were married or not, somebody no longer wants to be in that situation. And I don't know if y'all can hear my music in the background. I hope not. I don't want any copyright flags or strikes or whatever. But it's Chris Brown's That Grass Ain't Greener on the Other Side. But this is definitely a situation that I'm picking up with a spouse and kids. This is the family. And somebody's no longer wanting to collaborate or build. So for some of you, this could be like a side piece situation. It's like turning down a side piece, rejecting, a side lover, or this is leaving the home. This is a breakup. This is a divorce. Okay, a Sagittarius or Leo could be significant. Let's see, why is this Three of Pentacles in reverse? And this is your energy. So this is your home. I don't know if this is you not wanting to work together anymore to build towards a family here. Or, if this is your person, for those of you who are connected. Why is this Three of Pentacles in reverse, please and thank you? Yeah, it's a no, and it falls on the Death card. So, yeah, somebody's getting blocked here. No. The other card that flipped out was the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from the past, someone you made memories with. Yeah, somebody's blocking that. So it definitely feels like there's a divorce. Could be, and Virgo, this is your energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. So you could definitely be blocking somebody from your past, no longer wanting to deal with something or someone from your past as well. This is like, I'm done, I'm out of here. So you're over it. You're over it. Now, if this is not a relationship, which I'm feeling like it is, it's definitely giving heavy marriage. This could be the family you also come from, if not the family you made, like your parents. Something here about the traditional foundation of, family stability and things of that, where somebody is saying no. Okay, so some of you could have turned down someone's proposal if you were not married. It's like, no, I don't want to move in. No, I don't want to get married. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see. The Death card here. What is this in the recent past that ended? That was fast. The Devil card is here. Thank you. 2 major arcanas in your past. Capricorn energy is here as well, but this is also some type of toxic energy. So there was an ending to some type of toxic behavior, toxic energy. Yeah, something or someone from the past. That's over with. So choosing you now. Okay. I saw the Moon card, so there could have been some secrets involved. There could have been a secret about a person, a situation, or just something that you wanted to do. Either way, that was an ending to a toxic situation that you were connected to. Something from your past. In the past, right? In the past position of the spread, and also talking about the past. Okay, so that looks good. Leaving behind toxic people, toxic situations, toxic behaviors. All right, Six of Swords is here. As I was saying earlier, because I did get off track when the video ended and I had to restart it, but that Six of Swords, I was saying he's taking the shit with him, so it makes me feel like some of you are taking a very, like a temporary break. You're still holding on to the damn baggage, but you packed it up. So it's kind of like I'm sitting it on ice. I'm putting it to the side for now. Okay, clarify this Six of Swords. Why is it here, please and thank you? Too many cards flipped out, at least 3. And these are in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups and the Strength here. Ace of Cups is pouring back into your own cup, doing what you need to do for yourself, loving on yourself. The Strength card is very much having the confidence to push forward and do what needs to be done. It's in reverse for the Six of Swords. So some of you, for some reason, you want a vacation. You want a vacation. You want a break. You want to get away from the stress, whether this is day to day or something more serious. But you're not. Whether you feel like you can or whether you are literally blocked. It's like, it's not happening. I'm trying to get this card off the floor. Well, hit the, look at this in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands is the energy of same shit, different day. So that makes the spread a lot different. That makes this a lot different. Currently, needing to get away, whether, like I said, it's for a little bit or just period, I'm out of here. I'm leaving this shit behind. What you're leaving behind is people in situations right now that blocked you from pointing to yourself, that blocked you from having the confidence that you needed to have. That's what you're leaving behind, or wanting to. That's what you're working on. You're working on changing shit up. I don't want shit to be the same as it's been in the past. I no longer want that. I want something new. Whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever. I want something new. I need to change up the routine here. And 6 is talking about your day-to-day life. So this is about your day-to-day life. It could be, you know, school. It could be a job. But whatever's stressing you the hell out. And at the end of the day, this could be like, well, yeah, I'm starting something new here, but you're having to leave behind the baggage. You can't take the baggage with you. You cannot take the old energy into the new situation. So some of you, this is actually like advice at the same time. It's like, yeah, I see you wanting to move forward. Yes, I know you want things to go a lot smoother for you. But in order for that to happen, you're going to have to leave behind the baggage, leave behind the negativity, leave behind the people, because you know sometimes when you try to do what's good for you, you have people around you that have a lot to say, to block you or try to interfere with what you got going on. Yeah, quieten the noise. Quiet the damn noise. So people that make you doubt yourself. And if it's not other people, then this is you. This could also just be a personal thing where you're having to, you know, step up in your confidence, Virgo, to choose you. And a lot of times when we go into Six of Swords energy, it is like we have to say fuck it and choose ourselves. So it feels like advice as well in your current situation. Some of you, like I said, are doing that. Some of you need to be doing that. All right, King of Cups, your next situation. Let's see what's going on with this very emotional, mature person here. What's going on? And y'all know that this next situation, whatever is coming, it always can change. It's not set in stone. So what I will say is, with you having this information, if it applies to you, Virgo, for you to know ahead of time what's coming, what's next, then you can prepare for this if you need to. So 5 of Pentacles is coming out. So this is feeling abandoned. This is feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like for some of you, the next situation is you, if it's a person, this is like I felt left out in the cold by someone I had a lot of feelings for. A lot of love for. I felt abandoned by them. But you emotionally are mature. It's like getting over that. Getting over that person. Getting over how shit went. Okay? On the bottom, we do have the Hanged One. This is Pisces energy. And this is also Pisces plus Scorpio energy. So, even if it's not a water sign, I feel like this is someone that does have a lot of feelings about something or someone here. And somebody felt left out in the cold. But like I said, they're like, okay, well, that happened, but I'm going to be cool about it. I'm going to be grown about it. And there's a delay here. So somebody's seeing something in a different perspective. And if this is not confirmation for what you are doing or what's going to happen, then this is advice as well for what you need to do. Some of you may have to literally, it's okay to have feelings, but some of you may have to just like boss up on your feelings. Don't let your feelings get the best of you. Just accept something. I'm hearing accept things for what they are. See it in a different way. Okay, so that's going to be your future situation. That's what you need to be doing. Others of you, this could be a person coming in for you. Yeah, that could be someone coming in for you. This, and if that's the case, this is someone who's felt left out in the cold before too, and they could be kind of a little bit, not sketchy, but a little hesitant to come towards you. But there is somebody here that, like I said, is very much emotionally mature, and I do like that energy. But somebody's definitely taking their time here. They're not rushing. Someone's seeing something in a different perspective. That's a really good feeling. Okay, so whether, like I said, it's confirmation or advice, that's what you need to be doing if you're not doing it. All right, let's get some spiritual advice now for you for the month of April, and we're gonna leave it there, Virgo. Let me go ahead and restart the video now. Okay, so as I was saying, Virgo, spiritual advice. Remember, guys, that honesty is still the advice for the entire month. So long as you are honest with yourself, which really plays a role in being emotionally mature about anything that has happened. Emotional maturity comes from being honest. If you're being honest with yourself, and when you can accept that honesty, that's when that emotional maturity really shows. Okay, so for Virgo, what do they need to know for this month, please and thank you? For Virgo, let go. Exactly. That's why I said I feel like y'all carrying, it's like you've entered a new cycle, you entered a new phase, but you're still carrying something with you from the past. Whether it's a way of thinking, whether it's an actual person, it's some type of energy you are trying, that you're still, you got some baggage. You know, it's like, throw that out. Okay, so let go, it says, and on the bottom is self-worth. Yes, let go, because it doesn't even align with your value in the first place. It says the angels suggest that you let go of any dead weight in your life. Whether that is a toxic relationship, a job that no longer serves or fulfills you, or simply just some negative thinking patterns, Virgo. This will make space for positive new things to come into your life. Exactly. Because something is blocking you. Or can. Now, the affirmation is, I let go of things that I've outgrown. So there is something you definitely have outgrown here with the fed up in the tea. And the best thing for you to do is just to be honest and let it go. Be honest that it's holding you up. Be honest that it's getting in your way. Be honest that it's not doing shit for you anymore. Whoever, whatever. Okay? It's time. All right, babes. I hope that made sense. I hope you got some confirmation out of that. And thank y'all for watching. Have a great month, Earth signs. I will see y'all really soon. Okay? In the next one. Love y'all. Bye.